Hey there, Rat Boy. First up there on Twitch. Hi there, Rodai, Ernesto, Sonic, Swooning Fish, Ruffra, VJ Television, and Astroraf Cheeky Bugs. Good saying hello, everyone. See if I can raise any on Facebook. Yes, we're live. And Rob Woods early in there. Good evening to you, sir. Top fan. Joe Rigby saying it's one of the first records I bought, and 3 green hearts. So we like some green love. Hey there, Sylvia Bratanova, another top fan. And Paul Imrie as well. He's saying hello to all the pirates out there, likewise. Nice one, Jay Maston. It's actually Denise's birthday is tomorrow. But your wishes, good wishes are much appreciated. And Jerome, here we go. Hi there, thanks for sharing, as they say. And big up to everyone in Italy and Photonica Festival with the man Gianluca putting it together. Hi there, Rachel Janu, Liam Critchley booming in, and Finn McCool. Is that who I think it is? Hi there, man. Giorgio Meneses here as well. All welcome. Wednesday night pirate time. Hi Ridge Waylove, Laurie and Ridge in the house. Jet F. Mar from New Jersey. Richie Holland. And ChaosCon, that's a new name I haven't seen before. Welcome ChaosCon, whoever and wherever you are. And now it's about time for me to turn on the old camera and say good evening to everyone. We are the Pirates. This is Pirate TV Wednesday night, and I am Matt Black for a couple of hours. Gonna mix and mash it up using some funkjastical technology. And yeah, big up to Photonica Festival. We're doing this as a special with them. Photonica Festival is an excellent AV festival based in Italy. And I'll just read a little info here, which I quite liked. It's Photonica, historically from the Greek photons, meaning light, a festival that investigates all art forms related to the light element. Featuring a wide focus on the audiovisual arts, embracing the many features and different expressions with the new media. Love it. Performances, VJ sets, and installations, lectures and workshops. And Dinny and I have been over for Photonica related, also live performers meetup, LPM, in Rome a couple of times. Fantastic time. Thanks to everyone who hosted there. Let's roll. Had a nice mail from Mr. Scruff this week saying he's enjoying Keller Kettler and the return of Ahead of Our Time. So I thought I'd bust out one of his. Photonica's from 11th to 20th December, and there's 42 performers, plenty of action there, and hopefully this show is being streamed out via the various internetical, synaptical connections, like cross-posting and that heavyweight funk. Da-da. We hope it is. Okay, well, it's quite hard to say actually, as I can't actually see the Photonica crew, but I know you're out there somewhere. So you're very welcome. Okay, and later on in the show we're going to have Viz Mistress D joining me for some audiovisual specials, including a new one, new jam, and Space Dog's in the house. He'll be greeting his public later on. Meantime, I'm just going to get busy on this little thing here, which we call Jam Pro Sub Rhythm. That was a bit of a surprise. Wasn't quite what I meant it, or even meant. Hey there, Marty. Yes, indeed, J Master, nicely spotted. Sheer Mistress D has been in effect and given me a little trim here. Was getting a bit too enthusiastic. Nicely spotted there. Hi there, John Killer Connor. Thank you. Sending high quality class right back to you wherever you are based. Let's return a bit more to the Mr. Scruff groove we started off with. Only 1 minute into the show and I've already Borised it up once, but that's what we like about the fuck dance. That's our attitude. There's no mistakes. Yes, indeed. Wednesday night, sign-ups to sign-ups. Across the tracks, we're jamming like this. See what happens. Up. I didn't just remembered something I didn't do. Never mind. Matt, do something futuristic, please. How about? That's pretty futuristic. It's the new minimalism. Icon there from John Kill. Panospria, nice to see you there, new name. And Arturo Rojas from Mexico, beaming in, nice one. Hey there, Olive. Welcome. Lizzing. Nice name. Lizzing, welcome. Happens if we hit up. Distortion maybe. Sounds quite good though. Let's turn down the Okay, rolling. Pirate TV Wednesday night. Gonna keep you rolling for another couple of hours. And bit of news, bit of chat, lots of AV, lots of jamming. Let's roll into our first track. This is Crazy P. Ninja tune. Sounds of Crazy P. It's called Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor. So the screen's bouncing up and down, but sort of I asked Dinny if she thought I should stabilise it, but she thinks gives it kind of an organic vibe. Staying in the mix for a little while. Rewind. Okay. Keeping on your toes there. John Keel likes a bit of acid. We take it each way. Benjamin Jones, you're not the first person to want Android version of that, but you can get Ninja Jam, which is the initial free version for Android. Please support us there. We could do with selling a few more packs and getting the reach out there, and one day we may be able to bring the full version to Android. Believe me, we would love to. Richie Holland is rocking on the Pirate TV sound waves, the main squeeze of the earwaves here on a Wednesday night. That's what we like to think anyway. Space Dog say yo. Crazy P Witch Doctor going to soundtrack us to a little bit of news. Let me pull up some news shit here. Okay. Right. First up. This article in The Guardian. Under Boris Johnson, corruption is taking hold in Britain. Cronyism is rife, our system of checks and balances is being dismantled, and ordinary people will soon start to suffer. Well, I think they already are, really. Yeah, that's all about the government handing out these billions of pounds to their mates to do the job of fighting COVID, which they can't actually do. And that's why we're after the States. We've got one of the highest death rates in the world. Nice one, you Nazis. Now here, this is a bit controversial. Maybe I will leave on the Bankster there. Just for a moment, I'll tell you what, we'll have a bit of Bankster down there. Now, Dinny wasn't sure if this article should be put in. This is about Richard Drax, the Conservative MP. He's very wealthy and is being urged to pay the reparations back for his family's part in the Caribbean slave trade. Now, he says it's all a long time ago and it's nothing to do with me. He now controls a plantation where his ancestors created the first slave-worked sugar plantation in the British Empire. Okay, the first. Nice one. Pioneer there, mate. What do you think, people? Should he pay it back? Let us know what you think in the chat. And moving on with the quickly rewind that. Moving on with the snouts and the trough angle. So the Rand Corporation did a big study and they were massively shocked. We were shocked. Rand study covers massive income shift to the top 1%. I don't think that's not that big news for many of us. Say the median worker should be making as much as $102,000 annually. That should be about right. If some 2.5 trillion were not being reverse distributed, that's a nice turn of phrase, every year away from the working class. John Keel saying, I've never seen a live DJ set alongside political comment. Well, thank you, bless you. So, yeah, the RAND have laid it out there, so that's what's happening. And this is an interesting one. Gender stereotyping in schools has helped fuel the UK mental health crisis, affecting the younger generation. An influential report has warned, adding it's at the rate of problems with body image, eating disorders, record male suicide rates. It's a particularly harsh one, as well as violence against women and girls, also harsh. So what would they say? We want to end the princessification of girls and the toxification of boys, said Sam Smithers, Chief Executive of the Fawcett Society, which I think's behind this report. Let's equal it up, shall we, people? This is a quite nice left field one here. I'm going to flash you. Okay, quick look at that photo. We'll return to that in a minute. And Swedish Lidl have released an album of field recordings from the supermarket. Its title translates as Everything Else is Unbearable. Okay, well, rattle your shopping trolleys and sample that. And this is a message, a post from Froid du Sang, Pirate TV regular Froid du Sang. Thank you for your information here, mate. This is a great collection of articles that changed our understanding of human history. Some great archaeological discoveries have been happening recently of totally changing the map of human evolution and development anthropology. And Froid du Sang said, here's a great collection of articles. We'll post a link to this, by the way, written about the amazing revelations in 2020. I believe that knowing how we came to be is key to understanding each other and our ability to come together. Right on, man. Seeing these advances in study makes me feel good about the world, well worth sharing. And I picked up another little picture. That is a depiction from the Natural History Museum, I think, of a Neanderthal in their 20s. And what was the comment here? We know that modern humans mated. Neanderthals and Denisovans mated. Rewind. Okay, one moment. Okay, so I've been to a bit of Helena Hauff. This one's called Hyperintelligence. And yeah, the articles. What was it saying here? Well, yeah, I just wondered if that lady in the background was looking at him thinking, oh, he looks like a bit of alright, considering we've discovered a lot about how our ancestors interbred, which previously was thought it never happened. Okay, let's see what's next on the agenda. Ah, yeah. Maybe we'll skip that one. Oh, no, well, actually, this was a contribution from a Pirate TV. Pirate. This is from Astro Rap, actually. Thanks for this, mate. This is an article about how some rich Americans are getting stimulus checks averaging 1.7 million. That's quite a dark observation there, Astro. So, cannibalism is in, worth 1 mil or more, and the meat is just right. Skewered alive tastes even better, salt that shit. I guess he is referring to the way that normal people are suffering to give these billions of dollars hands out. Okay, I think let's return to some Jamingtons. Dial it up. Oh yeah, okay, next one. Close that. What's next on the agenda? Okay, actually, calling Viz Mistress D to Space Lab because we're going to do the first of our audiovisual jams, and something we haven't done for a little while. And actually, I thought we'd dial this one up as we're in Photonica this week. Audiovisual connectivity, connecting streams of sound and vision together. And we have a bit of technology to do that using the Jam Pro app. Sends out MIDI to trigger visual samples in the mighty Resolute. So I'm just going to open now, and hopefully it will behave itself. Just a quick look at the chat and some more shouts out. Pop Sellers from Oz again is sending big love to the Pirates. Oh, you got a Zen delay for Christmas. Well done, mate. Nice one. Enjoy that. More Ninja merch, please. Here comes Viz Mistress D. Viz Mistress D is in the house. We are getting prepared. I will waffle along whilst she gets sorted on here. I wonder if our... Where is it? MIDI studio. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, connection. And yeah, we got a bit of an exclusive here. We're going to play a track, jam a track from the recent Kelly. That was weird. Cut out of one ear. Are you sure you got the right plug? That's more like it. Hey. Don papa, don maman, as they say in France. There, Lizzing has posted in the Twitch the link to the Photonica Festival page where you can find out what's going on there. Yeah, that's okay, you can close that now. And let's get ready with Resolute. Let's leave it for just a sec. Okay, there you go, people. That is what the crystallized pack looks like, but this one's not out yet. We're going to load that up. That is the mighty Eugen Blackrock, providing the lyrics on this little thing we're just about to do. What's up? Not working? Working? Let's just see. Let's take this down for a sec. I know what's up with that. Okay. Yeah, that's working. Sweet. Oh, no, no. I'm allowed to do that once. Okay, get the master pitch back on. Managed to slurp out of disaster there. I'm going to stop the clips for a second. Maybe we can have a little bit of a... Let's let Helena just crunch on for a little bit more. We'll say we're going to have a bit of a Pirate TV exclusive coming up. Okay, let's check the chat in a minute. 1 second. Crystallize. Set the M&D cam on so we can say hello. Hey, buddy people. It is human beings here. You got lots of birthday wishes, so you should do, baby. It's, the family's in the house. Dinny's birthday tomorrow. Pile the love on. And all right, let's have a look. Helena, tap the Zen. Let's drone that shit out. Okay, yeah, very good. Let's switch back to... We want some Resolute. Pirate TV exclusive. The Zen fades out there. Hi there, Juicy Fatty. Hey there, Lotan Clan. All you lovely pirates saying hello to us. We are going to do it for you with Crystallize. Here we go. And... Take two. Here we go now. Working? Hey there, Teleporter Cafe. Okay, let's see if I can pull up the chat here. Just 1 second. Yeah, we're still live. Facebook is doing good. Yes, John Keel, we're getting ready for takeoff. Terry the Ghost in the house, Sarah Stonier. Lots of birthday wishes. Karim. And Theo's in the house. Going to play, I think, 2 of your packs later. Sanity here. Okay, let's hear from BlackRock.
My heart's a sacred relic, smooth, hard and metallic, with a separate nervous system that vibrates psychedelic. Walk around it 7 times anti-clockwise and step back. Watch me as I lit the fire and crystallize. Dawn of a dark age, living in prison cities. From an aerial view, these dirty streets stay gritty. Within the space where I dwell, between heaven and hell, embrace the reaper. Life is sweeter in the presence of death. See, your own status depends upon the pulse in your neck. Become immortal through the G you invest. What you protect through the tests in this lifetime and the next is worth remembering. No difficulty level can surpass your own strength.
Live and direct. You know that. That's how we do it.
My heart's a sacred relic, smooth, hard and metallic, with a separate nervous system that vibrates psychedelic. Walk around it 7 times anti-clockwise and step back. Watch me as I lit the fire and crystallize. A sacred relic, smooth, hard and metallic, with a separate nervous system that vibrates psychedelic. Walk around it 7 times anti-clockwise and step back. Watch me as I lit the fire and crystallize. Walking on the edge. I've been walking on the edge. I've been walking on the edge. My existence solitary. The image in this mirror is my only adversary. Neck hair, stand on end as grandmaster. Stay watching me. Cold cut, set the markets, verbal archery. Poison in arteries, forcing me to ascend to higher heights. Pen to the page, relating sacred sagas through the night. I open like a lotus to expand my universe from center when the devil's time is over. Student replaces master and wears the crown of mystery. Connects to the soul of man through telepathic wizardry. Deeply understanding the value inside everything. My regiments to reject neither friend nor even enemy.
Yeah.
My heart's a sacred relic, smooth, hard and metallic, with a separate nervous system that vibrates psychedelic. Walk around it 7 times anti-clockwise and step back. Watch me as I lit the fire and crystallize. My heart's a sacred relic. Marvel at the tapestry of woven human emotion. A cosmic spark that echoes across oceans. I'm communal memory, like the supplanting of the oak king. Hypnotized like the herb I stay smoking. Till pressurized air ruptures lungs, hyperventilating blackout. Burning words exploding out the crown, volcanic ashes. I'm the light inside the pyramid. Flowing like the blue now, my writing style secretly encrypted like the hieroglyphs. My heart's a sacred relic, smooth, hard and metallic, with a separate nervous system that vibrates psychedelic. Walk around it 7 times anti-clockwise and step back. Watch me as I lit the fire and crystallize.
Sounds of Eugene Blackrock. This is Keller Kettler. This one called Crystallize. Taking it off into the remix territory now. Man like Dom Valentino. Taking it somewhere else. Down. Crash. Quick escape there. Excuse me whilst I just email my dev saying it just crashed in the middle of a jam. Okay, well, just have to keep rolling. Dark sky. Sometimes things get stuck. It's okay now, yeah? Sounds tonight. Switch to something on here then. Okay. Let's go to the news page. I'll get rid of him. Okay, alright, let me go back to this. Yeah. Okay, you can reboot Resolundo. And we'll do International Love Affair. Okay, people, bumpy ride this week, but we shall prevail. We do prevail. Big loves to everyone out there tuning in. Photonica on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. And this story here is about I think we've got slightly too much depressing news this week. Okay, well there's some good stuff coming up as well. Human-made materials now outweigh Earth's biomass. New study shows. Yes. Sorry about that, Gaia. Production of concrete, metal, plastic bricks and asphalt greater than mass of living matter on the planet. Paper says. It's a giant human footprint. I think calling it a footprint's pretty too generous, actually. The amount of Denise just pointed out a killer sub-fact of this. I don't know if we can share this, babe, it's too much, but the truth must out. Check this out. The amount of plastic alone is greater in mass than all land animals and marine creatures combined. The study estimates. Space Dog is he's upset, slightly upset by that. places. And as you can see, Space Dog, nearly said Face Dog then. Sorry, mate. is modelling this matching orange Space Dog logo on the back there. And this is Christmas outfit put together by stylist Mistress D. And he wishes you a very, very happy Christmas and life generally. Okay, let's get International Love Affair ready.
It's ready.
It's ready? Okay, let's move on to a slightly more no, next one. No, we don't need to. We'll just have a little bit more news once we come to the end of this. And a rather more uplifting story here. So this has actually happened I think last year. Caught the end of there just about. Okay. Hit that. International. And should we have a bit of bass? Why not? Yeah, this is a story about Ethiopia, where they managed to plant, check this out, in one day they planted 350 million trees. Well, that was the claim anyway. Pretty amazing. Big countrywide effort to do that. And it's the Guinness Book of Records as the largest tree planting in one day. And if we could get that happening in a few more places, well, it would be a green and good thing, wouldn't it? Big up Ethiopia. Okay, let's go back to here. Is it working?
Yeah. Should I get onto this?
Oh, it's my fault. Okay, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Well, it's not my fault. It's not my fault it crashed. Yeah, okay. Right, we're in business. Okay, party people, you out there, my pirates? International Love Affair coming your way. Here we go. Galley on bass. Here we go.
International love affair. International love affair. International love affair. It's a love affair. International love affair.
Hi there, Jesse. That track was called
International love affair.
Crystallize.
International love affair. It's a love affair.
And this is also Keller Kettler, International Love Affair. Big up to all the lovers out there, international lovers. Reaching out across the tracks. Global sign-ups to sign-ups. Dele Sasime on keys. Hi there, Brandon Keras Turi. He likes some cold cut. We love trees. Hey there, Tusca Musicus. Enjoying the tune? Yeah.
International love affair. International love affair.
Hey, Michael Exodus.
International love affair.
Gonna dub it just for you, Michael. Michael Exodus.
International love affair. International love affair. International love
Hi there. Hey, Cohen Study. Bit of flute.
international love affair.
International love affair.
International love affair. It's a love affair. International love affair.
International love affair.
International love affair. It's a love affair.
Actually, it's Tenderlonius. Tenderlonius on the flute there, Tio. Here on Pirate TV, we're all about the international love vibrations. take it somewhere else, babe. Do some mixing. Just play some clips. Still. Sound of one of Ninja Tune's biggest artists, Marabou State. This is called Veil. Let's just have a couple of other, I think just the headlines. ExxonMobil promised emissions cuts after investor pressure. That's a good one. Or maybe we'll take a look at the Aptera car in a minute. After Marabou has his wicked way with us. Hit it. Still drop it. Heavy track. Heavy. Stripping it down. Okay, that was quite a heavy track there. That is Marabou State, and it's called Veil, and that was the Requiem for a remix by Hal. Let's take a look at something completely different. I thought this was pretty cool. 1 second. We won't play all of this, just caught my eye this week. I should just play some ambience instead of this cheesy music as it goes. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Now what you see there the Aptera. I think you can order it now. It's going to be out in about a year or so. Solar powered car, party people. And I reckon yes indeed. Yeah, that car I reckon can have, check this out, 1,000-kilometer range. Just powered by solar energy. It's covered in photocells. And I think we'll get rid of him now. Let's take a look at the next thing. Just don't move back actually. Okay, that's that ExxonMobil. Yes, this made me laugh. Okay, little breather here as we contemplate next move. And yeah, that machine's called the Aptera, solar powered car. I thought that was pretty incredible myself. And the cheapest version is only like $23,000, which is a bit cheaper than our Nissan Leaf actually, even if it is only a two-seater, the Aptera. Anyway, imagine how cool all our countries would be if we just all had electric cars. Cool and clean. There's a bit of a shower thought that Callum spotted. There comes a point in your life when people telling you, look how big you have gotten, stops being a compliment. Pretty decent. Okay, let's get off plan. Or we could call him Planter. Planter Santa, maybe. I noticed at the bottom here, right, it said it was the hashtags at vegan sarcasm, which I thought was quite nice. Let's check this out as we're tootling along. This is an old pirate TV track actually. It's called I'd rather be an acid tripper than an acid stripper. Oh yeah, okay, let's have a look at this. Now this is a writer that I really like, and her name is Mythil the Dreamer. By the way, I should have said at the beginning, but we've got a new thing going here with all the info and the links and so on. At the end, Mr. Callum, who helps put the show together, is going to kindly put up a link to a sheet of links with all the articles which we've quoted in the show. So if you want to take it further, there's your references. And this lady, Mythil the Dreamer, she writes on Medium. This link will be on that list. And she tells a fascinating story of the man from the year 3906. This guy, Paul Dianick, fell into a coma and woke up in the year 3906 and then transcribed the history of what's happened between now and then and brought it back to the present. Sounds kind of crazy, you say. Well, when you read what the prediction of the scheduled history timeline's like, it does actually sound quite plausible. But I won't give it all away. I'd suggest you to have a look at an article. She's an excellent writer, this Mythil the Dreamer, and covers some really interesting stuff. But I'm not giving away too much if I say that according to the man from 3906, we're going to go through some serious ups and downs in human history, and in the end we will reach utopia. So that's something to look forward to, even though it's a little while away. In the meantime, we're still here, and okay, let's play this. I've got to go to that page now. That's a new technology. Let's try this.
Most of our clothes will never get recycled.
Special report.
99%
From
will
Italy.
end up here, dumped and burned in landfill.
Our Earth at this point is not capable of absorbing the huge amount of clothing that is produced each year.
But what if all those wasted clothes could be saved and turned into something else? I've come to a town in Italy called Prato. This place has mastered a method to transform old scraps into new clothes.
Questo ci fa essere fieri.
What happens here is unique. There are hundreds of companies in this small district, and each specializes in one specific aspect of the process, whether it's spinning, weaving, or designing. And today, incredibly, this town says it processes 15% of all recycled clothes in the world. So this is your shirt. If it's too old for the charity shop, it gets sent for recycling. Here, it's sorted by color, torn apart, washed, and then the new recycled material is taken and transformed to make new clothes with minimal waste. That was very quick. Let's go through the process again. You donate clothes. They arrive here from lots of different countries. All the garments that can't be sold second-hand are taken to this company nearby. Here, not only are they separated by color, but also by material.
I think these used to be trousers.
Quanti vestiti vengono processati qui ogni giorno?
Circa 25 tonnellate al giorno.
The clothes are put in this. It's called a carbonizing machine. It eliminates impurities from the wool. Then they go through this. It's like a giant washing machine. They're shredded, cleaned, and dried. This is the final result. Your old clothes have been transformed into these fine, fluffy wool fibers.
So at the end of the process, this is what the new recycled materials look like. They're placed here until a fashion brand buys them and uses them to make clothes.
Some people might say that you are using trash to make clothes.
Se questo era vero fino a qualche anno fa, e quindi la parola rifiuto poteva essere un dispregiativo nel prodotto, oggi molti brand e molti retailer, proprio in funzione di salvare il pianeta, salvare l'ambiente, recuperare risorse.
Recycling wool is great for the environment. CO2 emissions are more than halved compared to when clothes are made from new material.
We have an immediate impact on animal welfare because you reduce the stress that you have to put on the animals to get the wool. Almost complete elimination of dyes because the way the wool is recycled is an assortment by color.
This is a method that's been passed on from father to son.
The culture in Prato is the kind of culture that we need across the entire fashion industry because it is based on collaboration that are local but are capable of showing how if these things are taken international or global scale, the entire industry could benefit.
The people of this town were forced to recycle clothes because they couldn't afford new ones.
Wow.
Now their methods, which have been honed over the past 100 years, could offer a way forward for a more sustainable fashion world.
Excellent. And let's hear it for Prato in Italy, the Italian town turning rags into new clothes. And some nice comments in the chat there. Dr. Deej
Ma
telling
sei nera, non puoi essere italiana.
Tanto voi avete tutto il ritmo del sangue.
We'll tackle that one, that hot topic, another time. And Dr. Deej says he's 2 pairs of shorts made from plastic bottles. And I would say, I agree, that sounds like genius to me. We will echo. We'll have a bit more of a jam. Line that up. Is that looking a bit straighter? That's about right. So I gave the camera a bit of a knock in my excitement of dancing around with Space Dog. Okay, I'm going to play a bit of this, then Vismistra's is going to take over, and we are going to do some AV jamming. Here we go. Now then, I see Tio is on the chat there. Thank you, Tio, for this excellent mix. And this is this week's free set for Jam Pro. and that is a tribute to Micah Vanillo, ex-Panasonic, RIP Micah, and TPJ Theo, and see if I can actually, yeah, I think it was the Endless crew in the house with Theo, TPJ, Red Sky, Cohen, Ludi and myself, making some sounds on a more of a minimal tip. And I think we're going to go into Resolume. Turn off my MIDI, babe, so we should be good now. Yeah, great. Strictly advanced. Strictly advanced. Ninja techniques. Funkjastical technology is here. It's here. Pirate TV in the place. Tribute to Micah Viano. Panasonic. Try that again. That's better. Fuck dance, that's art. Tunnel me up, baby. Okay. And code for this is FTWMIKA. FTWMIKA. If you've got Jam Pro, you can type that in, and you get this pack for free. Enough respect to TPJ and the lads for putting this together. Let's go somewhere else. Thanks to the Pirate TV community for sending us some stuff every week. Break it down. Sending love once again out to the whole Photonica crew listening across the airwaves and the eye waves and the highways of the brain waves. Let's try it this way. Like I said, messing with the airwaves. Okay. I'll sort it out. It's coming to that time of the night when old Resolute gets a little bit tired. Time to chill out. What do you mean? working now. Got a little bit wayward there. Sounds of actress. This is one called Particles. That's a worrying thought as well. Actors who suffer from Alzheimer's must have very confusing memories. Ouch. Let's have a look at this. I'm just going to take over from here for a sec, babe. Where's the... yeah, this image. Quite amazing. Wow, look at that lag. Yeah, so the story behind this image. A forgotten pinhole camera made from a beer can captures the longest exposure photograph ever. 8 years, 1 month. That's how long a pinhole camera made from a beer can spent capturing this solargraph at the University of Hertfordshire's Observatory. Wow. Featuring 2,953 trails, light trails of the sun's movement. It's thought to be the longest exposure in existence. That's what light looks like. Sorry, John Kelly. No, it's a mere 8 years, 1 month. Hi there, Book Gillis is Ninja June's man. Yes, it is us. Make us a funky things for you to play with. And this is Ninja June Sounds of Actress, one of our more avant-garde and interesting artists of the last few years. Oh, and I shouldn't show favouritism, should I? What else have we got? Where's my fish farm? Okay, we're getting a bit jammed here, I think. Never mind. Oh, let's have a look at this one. Yeah, this was sent in by Rodi, I think. Just sneaking a little bit of jam beat into that. So the story behind this picture is the Gaia Data Processing and Analysis Consortium has made a new batch of research and images public. Gaia's new data takes us to the Milky Way's anti-centre. Sounds suitably cosmic. Anti-centre and beyond. We look into the Milky Way's past. Some other nice images here actually. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, I know what we'll do now. Right. Competition time, party people. And this is going to be this week. Okay, let's dub myself out on the dub for a moment. Jam's still popping along in the background there. 2, 3, 4. Hey, now then. Competition time. And the winner will certainly get a special Ninja Tune mug and something else nice as well. But this is quite a hard one to identify. I want to know who is the geezer in the middle in the blue shirt. And yes, some people, without giving it away, are hot on the topic here, but I want a name of, and then, yes, and for extra bonus doubloon, the guy with no shirt on next to him, a famous bass player, who is that as well, but it's the main guy in the middle.
US.
Come on now, come on, my pirates, who knows? See, it's hard to find things which you can't just immediately get on Google. Yes, it is Astro Raf, I think is first there. Rob Wood was in early with Merry Pranksters, and I would have said that the bus
Oh, you got it.
in the
Astro Raf
background,
got it.
Astro Raf's got it.
Ask them, did they recognise you?
Well, yes, who recognised me? That wimpy looking guy grinning sheepishly on the left is in fact yours truly. And who is the naked torsoed bass player then for an extra bonus doubloon? Oh, Scott Ford is there. He says it's used. Yes, he's there. Well done, Scott Ford. Consider yourself gifted a large solid gold doubloon. And the answer is Ken Kesey, and I did get to meet him on when they brought the Pranksters back in another bus called Further that they spelt wrong by spelling it right, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I sort of managed, I was on the trail of them around the country and eventually met up at a stone circle.
What's that you wearing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
That is,
colours on it?
actually, interestingly, that is a special custom one-off cold cut shirt, but it's so bleached out you can't really see. Okay, let's get on with a bit more music. I think we've still got some more tunes here. What's the time? How are we doing? Yeah, we've still got time to go. All right, yeah, let's go back to Resolute and do a bit more mixing. And it is once again time for the mighty Theo and Friends Veltron Transmissions. A new pack just landed on my desktop just a couple of hours ago. This is the Veltrons. And the Veltrons are a cool bunch of electronic musicians using Endless. And today's a big day actually for the Endless crew because Tim Exile's brainchild, Endless for Desktop for Mac, has just been released, the VST version of the pioneering internet jamming software. Lets you hook up with your mates and make music on the internet pretty decent. Have to dig out the old Tomorrow's World article where, just saying, we did it a couple of decades ago in a primitive way. But yeah, check out Endless. And again, big thanks to Theo and all the other members of the crew who've been making these rather inventive sample sets. Vismistress D is going to mix some dreamy visuals. I'm just going to mix on for a little while. Dr. Deej going to be checking out the Endless with his new Mac. Thank you, Scott Ford, saying Colquitt was the answer to a question on Popmaster yesterday. I could have answered that. Fucked up visuals. Once again, you're tuned to the Sound of Pirate TV. This is our Wednesday night session. Sign-ups to sign-ups across the tracks around the world, making some musical ninja connections. In this case, Marabou State. Big thanks to Nikolai for sorting out our banks of clips every week. And big shouts out to the Photonica crew, Gianluca, and the whole AV community, which we definitely feel part of. One love. Good day once again to Michael Classen from Southern Ontario in the house. Yeah, Marabou State, one of the most kicking artists on Ninja Tune, new artists on Ninja. It's Sean Fleck from California. Big sunshine to you, mate. And VJ Television are telling us that this show is being streamed to Photonica's VR environment. I'd love to be there, stick on a headset, but I haven't got one right here. But for all you there dancing in cyberspace, big up. Jean-Pierre Connor wants to bottle this and fling it in the sea for generations to come and find and wonder. This is right. This is our sounds of this time as we hurtle on. Now, Marty, we know you're one of our biggest fans, and this proves it. Marty Wells, and also with a fan like that, you must be a pretty cool guy. Boom boom, as they used to say. And Astro Raf, I think you were. Was Astro the winner of the competition?
Yeah.
Well, nice one. Congratulations, Astro Raf. And just having some that sinking feeling, by which I mean I can't get my shit to sync up here, and it always works normally. And just for some reason, it's deciding not to, but we shall persevere. That was Marabou State, the Mighty, and track's called Turn Mills, and that's the Manu Laytoff remix. And that was in the competition Ken Kesey of the Mighty Merry Pranksters, also known as the guy who invented hippies, kind of, and turned on half the world. Let's take it further, like Ken. Rolling again, jamming on a roll, rolling on a jam. Strictly advanced ninja techniques. Nice one, Astro Rough. Identification. Skills. And actually, Astro, check your mix, your track that you sent in, Panopticon Media. And I wonder if you could send us over an instrumental version. I found the vocals a bit too intense to speak over, although they're quite interesting. Maybe dub them out a little bit. But we're concentrating a bit more on the AV mixing this week. But definitely want to feature your track in due course. Pirate TV. Love internationally. To everyone tuning in, thanks for your time, your attention, being here. Where are we? Somewhere in cyberspace, I guess. That place. There is no hair there. There is no there. There. Who said that? Eh? There is no there. There.
is growing over me silently. It's creeping closer.
Don't worry about it.
Depths try to take over me violently. They seem to overtake. I try some mystery patiently. You seem to bolster. Hate towards my imagery vacantly. You are the sorceress.
Another Ninja Tune sound, Jordan Reiki. This is the Sorceress Photo remix. Nice visuals, babe. Send it up.
You are the sorceress.
Viz Mistress D. TV crew on the mix. This is Ernesto's mix using the pack that we gave away a couple of weeks ago called BK. Oh, sorry about the pop. Dial back on that one. The Black Keys. Not the band, the pack. Have a look here on the chat. Paul Reynolds is enjoying it, says awesome. Scott McBride, you got a top fan +1 badge there, Scott. Good on you, thank you. And Camilla Victoria says how sweet the sounds. Bless you. BS Arts wants the code for the pack. Let me recall that. Sorry, BS. Actually, I can't quite recall that off the top of my ninja head right now. I've forgotten my own ninja code. How cool is that? Not. Maybe Ernesto could remind us what the ninja code for the BK pack is. So really, oh, they're back, Theo. We love a bit of breathy vocals. Jesse Covington sharing us there with an oh my god, and a nice pic of a dancing robot. Yes, there you go. Oh, well done, chaps. There on Twitch, we got them pasted in. I'm going to copy that. 1 second, babes. It's time. Black keys for the win. That's a favourite phrase of mine, isn't it? Okay, you got it. All right. We still got one more. Fresh, unexplored. Trying to think if we got any other. I think we got through the news actually. Okay, babes, I'm going to go for one more set. Love a bit of space. Once again, big shout out to Photonica and thanks for the invitation to stream out to your community. This has been a special Pirate TV supporting and part of Photonica International Audiovisual Festival of Light, I think we could call it. All set. We are purveyors of heavyweight funk. We do deliver next generation beatnological manipulation. We call it jam. Strictly advanced ninja techniques. get, if you've got a smartphone, Android or iPhone, you can get Ninja Jam, which is kind of like what I'm playing with here, pretty much same concept, improvisational sample based fun. The tracks. This is what we call 404 mode. I don't know if you can see, but up and down here on the left, these channels are now in red, which means that they only play when I press them. So it's like a SP404 style, leaving a lot of freedom for. When it comes to looseness, J Dilla move over. Okay, lock on. odd. Floating points. Once again, my beloved pirates, we have pretty much crossed the time barrier. reaching out in space-time. Internationally. I say I do rather rate floating points, Sam. Not sure if Sam would appreciate the liberties I'm taking with this tune here. This is called Almost in Profile. I believe that's surfaced on the Ninja Tune 20th XX compilation. So 30 years of Ninja draws to a close as 2020 does. Another show of Pirate TV. This has been the Photonica Pirate TV special. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots of happy birthday wishes for Dinny here. Her birthday officially begins in 55 minutes time.
Oh,
and yes, I've done what I need to do, I believe. I think got her something nice.
Oops, sorry.
What do we want? M&D cam. Now let's have M&D cam so we can say. There we are.
There you go.
Let's fade out the dub. Okay, party people, thank you as always for your attention, your time, your love tuning in. We're a community. It's good fun here on a Wednesday night across the airwaves. Big respect to Viz Mistress D for keeping us entertained with some visuals. And
Thanks for all the wishes.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, well done, Astro Raf, for the competition there. Big up
And thanks,
memory.
Nikolai, for all the lovely raw materials.
Yes, Nikolai, you've been keeping us well sorted, mate, for months and months now. So thank you so much. Don't forget, if you want a birthday shout out on Pirate TV, all you've got to do is drop us a line to jampro1000@gmail.com.
And happy birthday, Olive, for Friday.
Yeah, okay, Olive, happy birthday for you for Friday. Core member of the Pirates. Let's just say the Pirates. Okay, and Callum, thank you. Sorry, Pop. Thank you for sorting it out. The show was a little bit flaky this week. I'm not sure quite what was going on there, but we get there in the end. We trod on happily. Okay, much love, people. Have a wonderful week. Take care.
Peace out.
Peace out.